Alcoholic entry number 8. Cheers. Vodka. Today we're going to talk about alcoholic blackouts. I had one last night. It's not much fun at all. I wouldn't advise it on anyone. So hopefully if I can get it out and people can hear about this, they won't get to where I get to sometimes. Basically, an alcoholic blackout is you drink an extremely big amount of alcohol and then you just black out in terms of you don't know what you're doing. But you are doing something. And what I was doing was texting other people to Facebook and saying I love them and silly things which I didn't even mean. And then they just, they just stop using me. So, I mean, it's bad because, you don't know what you're doing and you don't mean it. I'm not a psycho, I'm not a violent person, but yeah, blackouts aren't good. And later on you have to deal with the depression the next morning that you made a big mistake, And it's just not me, it's just stupid. I keep making these same mistakes. Facebook, texting, where I just abuse people when I shouldn't, because I black out. There's no cure for it. The only cure is to give up alcohol. And I know I should, but it relaxes me. It stops me from possible self-harm or suicide, even though, no, it shouldn't be that way. It's a disease. It's in you. I don't drink to get drunk, even though sometimes I really make a mistake. Like I get paid a lot of money and I'll go out and buy cocktails, like I did last night. I had margaritas. You put back a few and then you just black out. I drink slowly to relax me, but I know there's no end to it. I'm going to have to leave where I am because people know I'm an alco. And I'll take it up there, up north in Queensland, or I'll give up. I know it's hard, but one day I could just go, that's it, no more. Anyway, the point is that don't get to blackouts. It's no fun. It's ruined my relationships with people. I can't have relationships with women because this seems to be more important. But in actual fact, it's making me more miserable because I can't have a relationship. Because I admit, when I have a blackout, I admit I love them. I'm too emotionally attached to them when I'm not. And they don't want to hear that. You're just a fucking weirdo. A creep, if you start talking like that. And it's happened numerous times. And, unfortunately with blackouts, you're a Jekyll and Hyde type character where you will go to that other side that's just not you. And it's ruined everything. And I'm sick of it. I'm sick of dealing with the depression the next day, like today. Why the fuck did I do that? It was a stupid thing to do, I could have women as friends, but I always stuff up because I get drunk and then put it all on a line. It's just not me, So, anyway, if you drink moderately, and don't black out because it will, it will cause you massive problems. And if you can stay sober, that's even better. And I really admire people staying sober. It's a hard thing to do, especially with this so-called coronavirus, and you are the best. I wish I could be like you. I'm an artist who does acting, writing, and music, and it's very hard to unwind reading a book, but it could be easy, I know. And well done to you, people who stay sober. So stay safe, but stay active, as I say, and don't black out from alcohol because you'll regret it like me. Cheers.